Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm well. I've jumped on an evening. I've got exactly an hour. So Andy gets up at 7:30, ready to go to work, and I get into bed. That's how we see each other. 5 minutes, he'll come and sometimes he'll bring me a brew up before he goes. I don't go to sleep, I go on my phone and do all my what is it you do when you're when I talk to people, communicating. There's a different word for it. Anyway, right, so this is really quick, and your stamping's literally in black. You're using one stencil per card depending on how many cards you want to do. So right, I've had this a while and not used it, so we're using the frame, which is postage collage die. So I've cut some of them out. This one I actually bought the layering stencil for, but it was for St. Patrick's Day, and the way my St. Patrick's video went down, I didn't bother using this. So maybe another time. It has bits on that I can use for different projects and stuff, so it's okay. It's no problem. Right, as I get all the dots out of these, I'm just going to run through them because they come dotted. With this, I just want to say, for those that have bought me a coffee, I should have said it to everybody in the first place. Please, when you send your message with it, will you please include your address so that I can send you a thank you, and also if you write your birthday on it and you're not in the birthday club, then I'll just add you straight to the birthday club, because that's what it's all about, that's what it's for. So please add your address, and then I'm not having to message everybody separate. So if you've already bought me a coffee and I haven't asked you for your address, can you please send it me? I will be very grateful, and then I don't have to do it individually every time. I can just ask you to do it when you send the message with the coffee, if that makes sense. It does in my head. Anyway, tonight's Friday night. This week's flown. It was very cold on the doggy walk this afternoon, you know. And I didn't expect it, because I wasn't up when Andy got home this morning. He took dogs out. It was nice not to get up. Yeah, he took them out. So I didn't know how cold it was. And then when he got up at dinner time, it was freezing. And he said it was sleeting when he came out of work. So there you go. For those of you that don't know, if you're quite new to my channel, my grandson helps sometimes. He's obsessed with YouTube and me and him having a channel together and what have you. But he had to do a show and tell. He's only 7 and he had to do a show and tell at school today. And if you look back on one of the videos, he did a card with me once. So we sent all details in for that and the picture and everything of the card. So he did his show and tell on that. He was Robert Moon telling everybody that about his YouTube channel. So funny. So funny. Right, that's done. Right, dead easy. I'm going to do all the stencils at once, do the stamping, and we are going to use a little bit of masking magic. Actually, yeah, this needs doing first. So I should have pre-done these, but I didn't even know I was doing this video. I'm waiting for a stamp to come, a different brand, and I wanted to do that one today because I knew I had time this morning, but obviously that went out the window. All I'm doing here is covering the dots. I mean, if you don't have this postage stamp, which I gather a lot of you won't have, get a piece of card, just normal normal card, and do what I'm doing. Just take bits off. You get the exact same effect. It's just that I chose to do it with this because I ain't used it yet, so... But it's exactly the same. And then you're not having to spend money either. I was talking to Andy about it today, actually. It was... a lot of people say how grateful they are that I do the videos in mealtime. And I said to him, I wish... I mean, I've probably said it before, but I wish when I started crafting that those are the kind of videos I watched, because I used to work nights. Well, towards the end of my time at Royal Mail, I did about 3 year and nights after all COVID and all that lot. And on my breaks, I used to watch certain people doing the videos. It was always certain people. And I ordered everything. Anything they were showing, I ordered it because I knew I could do what they were doing. And it turned out I couldn't do what they were doing. But because I'd watched their video and seen them do it and ordered what they used, I was convinced that I should be able to do it. And I wasn't. And it was so disheartening, if you like, that I'd spent all that money getting all the stuff that I needed. And because there were no mistakes shown in the video, I couldn't do it. I couldn't craft to their spec. I just couldn't do it. And to me, there wasn't anybody out there that did real-time videos. Not that I came across anyway. I mean, there probably is loads. But yeah, it was really, really disheartening. Hence why I am selling absolutely loads of my craft stuff, because I will never use it. Because to me, I bought it under false pretenses. I know it probably sounds really harsh, but Toby asked me about that, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, it probably sounds really harsh. And I don't mean it to be, but I felt cheated, I really did. Yeah, he asked me, because we tell him off. I used to get told off growing up for drawing on my hands. So we tell him off for drawing on his hands. He told me off. Why have you been drawing on your hands, Grandma? And the only thing I could say to him was, I don't know, and I don't even know what it was for. And I still don't know what it was for. Something to do with craft, I know that. So this bit I probably should have done prior to coming on. But I'll try and use... I won't go through them all and do it now. I'll just try and use the same ones when I pull them off. Should be a bit quicker, shouldn't it? I mean, you don't even have to do this bit, but I just find it a bit more nice looking when it's finished. Right, let's do it. So I will have to do one at a time because the masking needs to stay on all the time. So I want this way around. So what we're going to do, we're going to stencil over it, and we'll go for this one first. Excuse these, they want cleaning with alcohol. I'm just going to use lime punch first. I don't want a heavy hand because I want you to be able to see the stamping. You could do rainbow colour stenciling. You don't have to stencil at all. But they're such basic cards, even though they look like you've put loads and loads of effort into them. You haven't really. Honestly, trust me when it's done. So yeah, try to keep it a bit lighter. So what I'm using is one ink, 6 different stamps, maybe a word. I shouldn't have pulled that off because I can't see through it now. Yeah, we'll go with it how it was. I can't see through it. Just put that to the side. So my idea was, do I do 6 animals, 6 flowers. I'm going to mix it up, I think. I've got loads of stamp sets out. Now then, I did wonder if this little dragon might fit. Oh, I was going to do this one stood up. It's not fitting to where I want him to fit, so although I do have the little dragon, I'm going to put him in there. This is how quick and easy it is. So learning from my testing earlier, I'm hoping to get 3 cards done, but we might have to stop at 2 depending on time. Yeah, learning from my mistakes earlier, and rather than have to colour them in later, I'm going to double stamp now. That'll be cute. I ain't used the dragon. Everything's been stamped in Nocturne. There's no bling on these cards, or I haven't blinged them up anywhere. I mean, it might turn out that I do. I said do. It might turn out, God, ignore me, that I do 6 animals. I can't say do without laughing, sorry. That's my kid spear. Gosh, that looks perfect already. It's its first outing. It's not been stamped before. Look at that. And I use wipes because I haven't wet my tidy towel yet. Try and keep that outside of me. Right, you're done. You can go away. Right, what else did I have in this pile? Let's see about having a squirrel. See if it fits. I don't know if it's going to quite fit anywhere. Oh. Will you fit like that? You're going to fit perfect. I think we'll take that. It's such an easy card. Honestly, if you don't have the die, do it by just masking off. You won't be disappointed, honestly. That's pretty good, is that? I'll just give you... On my practice run, I didn't highlight any of them either, but I mean, I might do when I finished them, but I didn't think it needed it. The impact of this card to me is the stamp of getting them all, you know, 6 things on one card, if you know what I mean. Right, that's another one. What else have we got? Ooh. What about a ladder? And Tilly or Tango, let's have a look. No, you're not going to fit. Let's go. Let's have you in there. Yeah, I got the ladder out because I thought it'd fit nice in there with one of them on. It probably would, but I don't want them to look squashed. So put that one away. They get some use to these mice. Because I've been swapping all my stamps over. I've come across a few today, you know, that have not had an outing yet. Hey, it's stamping well as this. It's all that re-inking I've been doing. Perfect. That's you done. Shall we go? Let's give us a rabbit. Yeah. And you can come in here. Because I can stamp some at the top of there. So this is going to be an all animal one. That's okay. I say I did ask Andy and he says mix them up, but I'd done one mixed up. That was my practice. That's why I wanted to do one with... Gosh, this ain't going to stamp. That's terrible. It's full of air from the wipes, I think. Oh. Maybe not. Might just be dried ink, I don't know then. Stamping good. I can see all the air, look. Can you see it there? That's just from using wipes. You shouldn't use them. Don't like using them. And they cost a fortune. Right then, what have we got left? Well, if we're going all animal, let's see if baby hedgehog will fit. No. Let's see if the mini snail will fit. Ooh, just I think. That will do. See, it doesn't take long at all. And I'll take these masking off in a minute. Move on to the next one. I'll keep an eye on time because there's bits we need to do once the masking comes off before we put it on the base. Look at that again. I'm going to write a note on my craft room door and I'm just going to have it saying tidy towel. I'll put it on a post-it note to make sure I start using my tidy towel each time. Right, I just want one more animal. Oh, my ankles are killing me, study. Right, what have we got? I think you might fit nicely there. You're not on out though. Let's have a look. I think you're going to be too big. Yeah, you're far too big. Let's go with Mummy. Mrs. Wallace. On my practice I used Mr. Wallace and I absolutely loved how it came out. Loved it. I think the next one will make floral. Oh, there is a sea one I want to do. A water one. So I've got that ready outside of me. I can use all that. Look at that. That's perfect. Everything's going well. I should not have said that. Right, I'll keep you to the side because I might just use you again. Or Daddy anyway. Put few there. Right. I'm going to try, and if not, I'll have to use new ones. And peel these off. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if I could do it like that? Let's give it a go. Come on, don't let me down. Just put that to the side. Please fit. No, it's not going to work. No, I can't. It's going to drive me nuts. Suppose this is worst bit, is doing this bit. But if I can just grab them off quickly. Somebody's partying. We live in a horrible back-to-back house, and you hear everything. The lady behind likes to do a lot of rudy-doodies. Oh, I mean a lot. And Andy never hears it because he's at work every night. I mean, I used to be active myself with when we first got together, but not so everybody could hear it. It's very, I find it embarrassing. Why do ladies scream? And when Toby's here, he asks me what's going on. He wants to know what they're doing. I have to tell him they're play fighting. Oh, it's embarrassing. Or maybe it's just me that's easily embarrassed. I mean, I didn't used to be. Hey, look at this. It's going down quicker now. Is it because I've got older? Am I a prude now? There you go. Look at that. And if it's not properly on, it's only missing a bit, innit? Cool, we'll take that. Right, so we're going to use a different stencil. Because we're going to do the water theme one first. This is not practiced, by the way. I'm going to try my best to get these clean this weekend. Only needs a bit of alcohol on it. Not your vodka. Don't have alcohol in the house anymore. I mean that ibuprofen thing, whatever it's called. Which I have a load of. So I'm using, because, oh no, I don't want to use this one. I've got a different colour out to use. Because it's water, I wanted to use Mermaid. I love this colour. So this is trial and error, this one. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But I'm going for it. And as always, I'm going to keep it light. You can always build up. There's such quick cards, honestly. I was actually doing something else when this idea came into mind, so I thought, oh, I'll just give it a go while I've got my inks out. And I stopped the other project and carried on with this because I loved it. I wonder if that's enough, or does it need a bit of... Oh, now then. Go on, I'll give it a little bit. Yeah. Very slight. Just so it's not stark white behind it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because then when you take the masks off, it's stark white there, so that's enough. So that's that colour used and done. We're getting through it. I'll clean my masks after. So we'll put this in here. I mean, we didn't really need to double stamp, but we are. So we're going water theme. So I just got a few water stamps out. see what we've got. That's the lily pad. That might go there. Frog. Don't do frogs. I'm going to put some water bubbles up there, I think. That frog can go there. So we'll stamp both of them. Oh, I could stamp them all together, couldn't I? Let's have a look. You're there. I think that's pushing it a bit, isn't it? Well, you're staying there anyway. You're there. What else did we have? Let's have a look. And we've got a fish. You can go there. You can go there. Oh wait, this is working, isn't it? You can go there, little seahorse. And I don't have to put any bubbles there because I've got that. Oh, perfect. Look at that, how quick it was and all. Just get them in the right place. Okay. Now then, shall I stamp these in Twilight to go with blue? Tell you what, I'll give it a go, and if I don't like it, we can stamp over it, can't we? Problem is, I didn't get the ink pad out. But it's here. It might look totally different done in Twilight. Hey, I like this idea. Why didn't I think of that with the first one? This could look real good, actually. I'm excited for this one. All in these blues. I think Bev from Down Under will really like this. Favourite colour blue. Hope you like it, Bev. Now then, my only thing is it might not be dark enough. So I might want to go over it in black. But I just think the blue sounds good. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I love how quick that was. I'm so easily pleased. Just look what we did. I couldn't have picked 6 better stamps for that, could I? And I got a load of water ones out. Let's stick them back in. Can't remember what were in here. Oh yeah, just the frog and the other one in the other packet. That's you done. I got all these out because I'm going to put some words through it, but I'll keep the words separate now. Right, so that's that one done. That was quick, wasn't it? Now let's see if I can move it over. Come on, let me do it. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to do the same thing again. It weren't that bad, were it? I know there's still a bit attached there. I'm lucky that it's still sticking. This is Masking Magic I'm using from Gina K. It's doing well, although I'm getting mucky marks on that. Let me just get it off my fingers. Don't know what we're doing on this one. I want to chuck a couple of fairies in at some point. Time away. Or I might call it last one. I don't know. We'll see. See if I can do it as quick as I did that last one. There. Can you hear Alexa? She stopped coming up when I got Rosie. I don't know if you noticed from videos. We used to always have her on snoring, didn't we? And then she stopped coming up. But she's gone back to... Don't know why, but she won't leave me alone. She's following me everywhere again. Not complaining. She's a little old one now. She's a bit like me. A bit like Mummy. Right. Perfect. Isn't that just fantastic? I absolutely love it. I like it better than the first one now. Right, so this one will go in with... Now then, we've already done a green leaf, haven't we? But this is the one I wanted to do for the fairy. I've got some little fairy bits out. I tell you what, we'll mix the fairy with a bit of foliage. So I will do this because I'll do the foliage one first and then see how it looks. We might put the fairy in. And we'll go for a bit of a different background. We might as well make them all different, haven't we? Let's go. Where's my orange? We're using russet orange. Now this can be a very in your face. Or should we do yellow? No, because the green looks like yellow. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's go for it. Same again, nice and light. Oh, I've moved it. Can't go back on it because I've moved it and I don't even know if it fits. Oh, I want to. Oh, I'm going to go for it. We'll get away with that, I think. It's nice. Right. So again, I'm going to see if I can do the same thing again. Put it in here. Right, what I wanted to do... some of these stamps might be too big, that was the problem. I'm going to mix it up a bit. So I've got a little fairy there. I think these are, yeah, Rory and Darcy set. The small version. Should we have them looking? Oh no, you don't fit. You fit there though. Yep. I'll have you in there. What can you be pointing at? Right, that's them two in. I bet you won't fit there, will you? Let's have a look. You do? Shall we put you there? So we'll have 3 fairies in. And shall we put a bit of foliage in? What have we got? We've got little things again. Well, we can put a bit of fern in there. Yes. Yes. Tree. And just see what else we've got. Seeing what we've got out so that we can use rather than digging for more. What are we thinking, guys? Right. What about... Oh, this is... I thought this would be a good one. That's what I'll do with last one, but I'll do it off screen. I'm going to put a bottle in each one with a label on and still keep it just a stamp. I think that could be quite interesting. So I'll do that one off because we're running out of time. So let's put something... Should we put hanging lights? Or should we put... Let's put some lanterns in. That's different, isn't it? Rosie's hair. I've never known how to like it. Yeah, let's put them in. We'll get them more sensual. I don't know about that tree. Should we stick with it? I don't even know about... I don't want that fairy there. But what else can we put in? I think I want Pippin. Ooh. Them there. That there. I don't want that fairy in now. And I want... Mr. Wallace, do you fit in there? I think that one's a bit fatter, isn't it? Yeah, looks better. That one in there, them two there. I'm just going to stick with these 3 cards. Once the stamping's done, it's more or less done. You're putting it on its base. I think that looks alright. Going for it. I guess I won't have time to tidy my craft room tonight. I never do that. I never leave it a mess. Not my workspace. The rest of the craft room stays a mess. I love this. Doing it all in one go. Now then. No, I'm going black. I was going to go green. No, I'm going black. Although I do think the blue's going to be my favourite. Oh, it's just the fairies that are not stamping so well. That should be it after this one. happy with that. Right, I won't take them off there because I'll move them when I've finished, so we can just crack on. Just put it that way around. Right then. I'll take that off altogether and lose it now because I've got plenty more to go at. Although it's done its job. So I don't know what everybody has in their stash, but if you've got like a little swirly stamp or something, this was for, it was to go with this set, but it was for a Valentine's stencil, but I didn't get the stencil, I just wanted this, not realising it had all the Valentine's stuff on it. I should have known. But I'm just going to use that wiggly one and With Love. That's the only two I'm using. And then I have some Lavinia words, hope, happiness, faith. I will probably use them on these, so we'll just get these on now then. So I want my little platform. So I might as well do all three. That blue is stunning. Love it. And the reason you take your masking off is so that you can put this anywhere. I love it. It's like a proper stamp. I'm not going to put another one on there because they're bigger stamps than what I used last time. I'm going to come down here. Oh, remember to use a different ink. I'm going to forget at some point during this, aren't I? And this one will go there. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. I'll just have to put them in front of me so we can crack on. With Love. Now then. I'm saying With Love so that I don't have to put a happy birthday or anything on. And to me, that's just enough for it, isn't it? In black. I hope I don't lose any of these stamps now. Now then, With Love. Where can we go? There. That's fine. And I want to put a different word up there, I think, but With Love. Done. Because they're so tiny and don't belong with Lavinia, I'm going to put them ones away. I mean, it's a shame. They've done it in cents, if you can see it. But they didn't do any with pounds. So it's a shame, that, really. I thought they could have made it for the world. Right, let me just look at these other words. Now then, you see I put nature on one earlier, but I don't know if they're going to fit. I think I'll use nature on that one still, so that'll go on this one. And it should just fit. Ooh, didn't stamp perfect that. That's okay. What else can we put on? Happiness is too long, I think. Let's put wish. It's nice and small. Now then, I don't know if I'm going to put another one on that. I'll leave that one. I'm gonna I might not even put one on here. I don't know if you'll see it if I stamp it there, you see. Let's see if it stamps here. If not, it's no worry, is it? Yeah, it's okay, is that? Oh, wait a minute. Can we get wish in here somewhere? There. There. It all seems one-sided if I put it over here. I wonder if it'll fit there. Let's do it in blue. There, that's okay. That's it, we're done with stamping. We're just going to put on the base. And then you're going to leave me to tidy this up on my own, aren't you? I knew you would. Can't get the staff these days. Oh, I absolutely love that. Right. So I've already cut some bases out, as it happens. Well, I always have them cut anyway, you know, the layers. But I've got many a colour in front of me. So let's see what we've got. I've just wet my hands. I've got 3 bases there. I've got one ready for one with bottles, which I'll do after. I'm just getting some sticky pads. Oh, there's plenty to be going at. Still in my drawer. Because I haven't been using them, have I? Oh, I've got one stuck to my foot. Right. So I've got all these different colours. But I particularly wanted this for the water one. Now I didn't know which one. I don't think the blue's going to be right. Oh, I don't know. That actually looks quite nice on there, doesn't it? And then it'll go back onto the back of the front of a white card. Or if we go like, oh yeah, just look. If we go with teal, it picks up the mermaid colour. Or the lighter one. No. Or like a navy. Oh, you see, that's nice. Oh, I don't know now. Well, it's not them two. I like them both so much. Oh, why are you not there? I'm going to go navy. Yeah, I am. Probably a totally wrong choice. So we know what colour that one's going to be. That's okay. Don't like it on that one. Now you see, I think that's a lovely contrast. That's a possibility. What am I doing? I don't like the orange with it. The green's a possibility. No, too sameish. No. No, that's nice. But you see, I like green. What do we think? Or does the green look better with the green? No. Yes. Lexi. Oh, the squashing laid down together. I quite like that a lot. Don't like that one. Oh dear, we're going to end up... Now you see, I quite like the grey. It's quite nice. We could go white. No. Purple. See, I like that and all. The green and the purple. No, I don't want that. Don't want the green. That's lovely. The contender. This is so bad. We don't want green. Although it's a nice green. Oh, that's nice. That's filthy. No. No. Don't want brown. That's too small. I like green and pink. It's not deep enough. Right. We're going to go with... I think I'm going to stick with... You see, the one I did earlier has got that red background on and all. That's going on that one. It's just this one. Purple. Red. Blue. Purple. Red. I'm going red. Hey, that took a long time, didn't it? That was hard work. Right, just for quickness, for speed, I'm going to use... oh, don't go in the middle. My tape runner. My rubbish tape runner at that. I hate it. But I'm not wasting it. The problem with this one is once it's down, it's down. There is no... Let's say... Look, I've got 6 minutes till Andy gets up. Now then, I can't remember how many of these I put on. Oh, I didn't use that many. Oh, he's up. I can hear light going on. Oh dear. Ah, see, for speed this time I've used the ones that were easy to come off. I didn't put nowhere near this many on earlier on. Card base. Try to put it right way around. I should put glue on it, but I ain't got time. So I'm going to hope that I get it in the right place. I can always cut bits off side and bottom. Do you love it? I love it. That's one. Come on, we can do it. Can't wait till I finish using these up. I mean, you can still bling them up if you want. I didn't want to. Right, how did I do it earlier? I didn't use nowhere near as many as that. Don't know. Don't think I've ever got a card on the base as quick. Card base. I don't like that. Gosh, they're terribly sticky. Come on, don't let me down now. That just needs squashing up. Oh, it's a little bit off. It's alright. And down to the last one, my favourite one. This one was the one that I had in my head that I wanted to try. And it's turned out to be the best as well. In my opinion. I'm not into water things. I wouldn't dream of going under the sea to see what pretty stuff they have. It'd freak me out. I don't even like frogs. I'm frightened to death of frogs, so what would happen if I went underwater? Oh, I just think that's stunning. Good colour choices they were, definitely. Right. Come on, kid, you've got it. He's in the bathroom, I can hear him. I think I've just got enough pads here as well. I've got loads of them, but I mean, I've just got enough on my bench. Oh, I might have one extra. Look at that. Before I put this up live, I'll do the one with bottles on. So it'll just be an extra. Obviously, you're not going to see me stamp it. So it'll just be a little extra for you. I just think it'll look like quite nice. I don't know whether to bling them up or not now, you see. Come on. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love that. So, 3 cards, all different. So easy. Like I say, just put a bit of masking paper on and you've done it. And if you have a fancy die, bonus. And this is the practice area. Oh, what I will do is I'll go in and put some shading in. Because I still wanted to make sure that they were sat down and what have you. So I will do that. I'll put a tiny bit of shading in. But just look at that. It's one of those that I don't want to send out. But you have to. Gotta be done. Right, guys, I'm off. Did we do it? Oh, 1 minute. Look at that. Right. I'll catch you later, guys. Happy crafting. Bye.